It takes a dream to get started, a desire to keep going, and determination to finish. One of the most common causes of failure is the habit of quitting when one is overtaken by temporary defeat. Every accomplishment starts with the decision to try. Stop saying I wish. Start saying I will. Stay determined. Burton Raleigh was an American poet born on 29th January 1882 and lived up to 23rd January 1966. His best known poem is The Will to Win. It is an inspirational poem written in a motivational tone. The introduction. This is an inspirational poem by Burton Raleigh. The title is very apt as it tells us about having the will to win success in life. The poem contains rich ideas that helps one to achieve success. It ignites our brain and motivates us to have a fervent desire to achieve success. The poem tells us what to do and what to avoid in order to achieve success. It is full of powerful words such as fight, capacity, strength, sagacity, faith, hope, and confidence. It inspires us to keep on striving for success, and the poet urges us to have a strong willpower and determination if one desires to achieve success in life. Now this poem gives us a formula for success. The poet provokes us to build up a battling spirit so as to fight negative forces coming in the way of success. The poem has no rhyme scheme, but rhymes are used randomly all through the poem. You will notice that the word it is repeated in the poem in abundance, as in for it, of it, without it, about it, beget it, sweat for it, fret for it, and so on. We also have other rhyming words as in capacity, sagacity, pain, brain, and many others. The main figure of speech in this poem is repetition. You will notice that the phrase for it is used in abundance all through the poem. Let us now take a look at the first stanza of this poem. I shall read it aloud. If you want a thing bad enough to go out and fight for it, work day and night for it, give up your time and your peace and your sleep for it. So my dear students, the poet in the first stanza tells us, if you want a thing bad enough to go out and fight for it, he says that if your heart is set on something, you must go out of your way and struggle in order to achieve it. You have to work unceasingly. You have to sacrifice your time, your peace, and many hours of sleep in order to gain it. Until and unless you go out and battle for it, Constantly work hard day and night for it. Surrender your precious time for it. Give up your peace, sacrifice your peace and your comfort for it. You cannot achieve the thing that your heart has been set on. My dear students, we shall now take a look at the second and third stanza of this poetry. If all that you dream and scheme is about it, and life seems useless and worthless without it, if you gladly sweat for, fret for, and plan for it, and lose all your terror of the opposition for it. As I said, my dear students, the poem inspires us to keep on striving for success. No goal was ever met without a little sweat. What a wonderful saying. So also the poet urges us, if you have a will to achieve something incredible, you will achieve it by all your efforts. Your sincere efforts, your hard work will lead you to your path of success. The lines that I just read tell us, if all your hopes and plans center around this thing that you desire, and if your life seems meaningless and valueless without it, you might even be glad to work hard for it. You might worry about it, plan for it, and even lose all your fears of the many factors that oppose it. Nothing shall ever stop you from achieving the success that you have set your heart upon. We shall take a look, my dear students, at the fourth stanza of this poetry. If you simply go after that thing that you want with all of your capacity, strength and sagacity, faith, hope and confidence, and stern pertinacity. What does the poet want to tell us here, my dear students? Again he tells us, never give up. Hard work is the key to success. So if you have set your heart and your mind on something very special, if you have set your heart and mind to achieve a goal, you must go after that thing with all your wisdom. Sagacity is wisdom. So go after that thing with all your capacity, with all your strength, with all your wisdom, with all your faith, hope and confidence, and with a constant determination. Pertinacity means determination. You have to have willpower and determination to achieve your goals. All you have to do is to simply follow the course that leads to your goal. Do so with all your abilities, with all your strength and with all your wisdom. He says that you must invest your faith, hope, confidence and strong determination to achieve success. Let us take a look at the final stanzas of this poem. If neither cold or poverty, famished or gaunt, or sickness or pain of body and brain can keep you away from the thing that you want, if dogged and grim you besiege and beset it, with the help of God you will get it. What a wonderful way the poem ends. There's a very famous saying, my dear students, God helps those who help themselves. And nothing can be achieved without hard work and determination. The poet very clearly tells us that we will face many obstacles on our way to success. Let not those obstacles deter you. Let them not discourage you in achieving your goal. Even if stark poverty that has left you hungry and made you thin and weak comes your way, do not let it stop you. Do not let starvation, do not let poverty, do not let hunger stop you. Let not sickness or pain of body or brain make you divert your mind from the goal that you are seeking. With determined will and without surrendering to external forces, if you are big enough to make your goal a reality, you will take all steps to make it possible. And I'm sure, my dear students, with the help of God, you will be sure to achieve your goals at last. The poet tells us that if you strive desperately with all your desire, with all your ability, with intelligence, with confidence, with hard work and determination, no sickness, no poverty, no starvation, no suffering of the body or mind can ever stop you from achieving your goal. Having said this, he ends the poem.